Good morning, world. It is about 7:30 in the morning. Let me check here for a sec. Yeah, it's 7:37 in the morning. So as I'm making this video, my recent video just got uploaded. So you guys are enjoying that video as I start this video, obviously. So while I'm making this video, you guys are just started watching my recent video that I made hours ago. I made my video around like 1 o'clock, 7 hours ago, around there. And now I'm going to continue my video today. So today is your lucky day. I was able to do 2 videos for you. And tonight I will most likely not do a video. I will just tonight I will just sleep in and I'll work on my book with my youngest brother. I'm more than halfway into my book, guys. I only have a good one. I'm 250 pages into Zanus. Zanus is 444 pages. 444 pages around there on a computer. So I have like 140 pages, 44 pages left. If my math is right. 50, 100, that's 400. Yeah, 194 pages left I have. So I'm more than halfway into the book. Yeah, 190 pages left I have going over my book. I'm more than halfway done, guys. I'm about almost 3/4 there. I'll be done around the end of the year. So early next year, I'll be done my book. And I'm going to go over it again for editing, obviously. And then once I do that, I'm gonna format it, copyright it. I'm gonna let my Stefanis know. Probably good. I'm gonna pump out my video for you for another year, 2024, 2023, and 2024 around there. The end of next year, I'm gonna let my Stefanis know. And your true nature will show. And once I find out what you're on, peacing out. You're not gonna be saved. You're gonna be left behind. I'm not gonna let you do like that, man. I am not gonna let you do like that. So let's continue talking about this interesting topic, Ivan. I love your videos, Zen. Ivan, you're really concerned building that theory chain? Yes, only if I make enough money for myself. I make 27, 28, 29, $30 billion. I'll have enough money to fund my theory project. Because even if I make $35 billion, it's not guaranteed I'm going to build a theory project. I might just stick to $40 billion on Amazon. Because building a theater chain worldwide is a daunting process, man. You have to hire like 20,000 plus employees, something crazy. My theaters are going to have like 50 employees in one theater, man. 50, 60 employees. You're looking like 20,000. I said 100 employees. No, you're looking at like 20,000 employees. Around there, right? 50 times 2,000 is what? 50 times 2,000 is 20,000. If my math is right. Yeah, it's 20,000. So I'll have a good like 20,000 employees working for my theory in my theory chain. Something crazy. Okay, so if I make my like 26, 27, 28, 29 $30 million, I'll be able to what? I'll be able to fund my theater chain. I can build my own theater chain. See what I'm saying? Build my own theater chain. I can release all my movies at the theaters for you guys to enjoy. I'll also give you good food concessions, give you guys a good experience, obviously. This is only if I make enough money, guys. If I only make like $15 million, I'm not going to invest $11 million of my money into theater chain. No, that's me being stupid with my money. I'm just going to stick to I'm just going to fund my movie, and I'm going to partner with Amazon for my distribution deal. The deal for Amazon is $72.28. That's my deal for Amazon. They get greedy. 72% of the profits. That's my deal. $72.28. That is my deal, Singer. Yeah. I've given it some thought. I'm like, should I release Zanus for 1 year on theaters? I'll make more money. That way, you give the employees have a good income for a good year. Because 6 months is not enough time for the employees, right? But if I release my movie for a year, chances are the buzz will die down, obviously, because you guys will watch them. Chances are you'll have people who'll see it twice for a couple months, and maybe around like the 3 4 month mark, maybe only 200 300 million people worldwide are going to see it maybe 4 or 5 times. But 1 year is too long. It's too fucking long. I don't want to keep you guys waiting for the 4K Blu-ray movies. I'm saying, that's why I'm like, yeah. Peter, like, Ivan, why don't you release your movies on the theaters for like a year? You'll make more money. You can release your 4K Blu-ray separately, Ivan, afterwards. I'm like, Peter, I know what you want to do is you want to make that $900 billion off my movie. I'm not going to do like that, man. Yeah. If I release my movie year by year, you guys are gonna wait 3 years for volume, 2 years for volume 3, man. You guys, oh, I don't want to wait that long. Yeah, you don't want to keep the fans waiting. That's why I'm just 6 months. It's good. Me and Vijay will make our money back. We'll make our billions. It's more than enough money. And as the employees who work for my company are gonna be a bit pissed off because they're gonna be out of work after like 6 months. They're gonna be out of work, man. Whereas the CEOs will be fine because I paid them their millions. They got their $2 million and I gave them a $300 sign bonus. The managers will be pretty fine, but the employees are only making $15 an hour. See what I'm saying? The employees are only making like $15 an hour. And that's why some of the employees, I don't have any money, man. I'm out of a job. And yeah, it's not my problem, man. Like I'll pay you your hourly rate, but after that, it's your financial issues are not my business. You're gonna have to find another job, and then for a Gracie movie, I'll rehire you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's talk about the theater chain, okay? So if I make, I don't know, $30 billion off my book, I will highly be considering investing my money into my own theater chain, my Sky Max Theater Entertainment Group theater chain. I have full IMAX screenings for all my movie, and nice concession stands. That way, you guys can experience nice printed, customized tickets. You know what I'm saying? Nice interior at the theaters, nice big screen, and we get a good experience. To do that, I'm going to have to hire what? I'm going to have to hire developers who have experience developing theater chains. Hire ones who have experience developing the theater chains, the Cinemax theater chains in Vancouver. Hire like 2, 3 of those guys. Pay them a $300,000 a year salary. Obviously, okay, how long will it take for you to plan? It'll take us 2 years. Okay, I'll pay you 300, 600K for the 2 years, and I'll pay hire 100 for the assistants, and I'll pay them 400K. That's a good deal for them. Pay them 400K. Obviously, and I'll give them. So instead of me, so the only way I can make it work. That way, the only way I can make it work. That way, I don't have to worry about the dirty work. Obviously, all the 150 assistants who are going to meet with all the people in Canada, America, worldwide, right, for discussing the projects. Obviously, the planning. You give them a $60,000 gift card. $30,000 for food, $30,000 for their hotel stay. Just give each of them $60,000. It'll cost me like $9 million to do that, and you give the managers who are overseeing them $60,000 too. That way they have enough money to pay for their food for 2 years, a year and a half to 2 years. And they have enough money to pay for their hotel stay. I'm gonna tell them, guys, make sure you don't blow your money on stupid shit. If you want to get stuff for your kids, and I'm saying go to the theater, party up, pay with your salary money. Don't touch the gift card. I don't look, man. It's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. If you want to spend some of your money on this, if you can, but I'm just saying, please, guys. I'm not gonna. Look, man. If you run out of money, I'm gonna tell the guys, look, man. If you blow your $30,000 in 4 months because you're stupid, I'm not gonna recompensate you. You're gonna have to pay with the salary that I'm paying you for your what? For your food. I'm going to tell them. That way they know. That way you keep them in check, man. Especially the hotel guys. The extra $30,000 is use $30,000 for your hotel stays, and don't rent expensive $800 a night hotels. No, rent standard $200, $150, $250 a night hotels. Don't go any higher than that, man. That way you have enough money to pay for your hotel bills. I'll have jets for all you guys. You guys will be flown. So you have jets for the people in Canada. They travel across Canada. The people in the States, they travel across the States. And you have people in Europe, and you have China, and you have Japan, Korea, you have Mexico, and you have Australia, New Zealand. You know what I'm saying? I want to be strict, guys, man. If I find out that you blew your $30,000 in like 2 months, I'm not going to recompensate. You're going to have to pay for your food with your salary that I'm paying, which I can easily afford. If you're making $200K, that's $120,000 after taxes. You're making 10 grand a month. You can easily pay for you. That way, you keep them in check, guys. I'm not kidding around, man. You guys are costing me $9 million, giving you $6,000, putting $6,000 in your gift cards. Don't be stupid and blow the whole thing in like fucking 2 months, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very, very pissed off. Especially the hotel, man. Guys, make sure you don't blow your hotel budget cost for your card. You guys are gonna be visiting a lot of countries, a lot of countries, and a lot of cities in those countries. You're gonna be staying in those hotels for a day, a good 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Make sure you don't you use it strictly for the hotel. That way, you don't blow your money. And if there's leftover money, it's yours. You can keep it. You don't have to pay. You don't have to give me the money. It's your gift card. You can, if you have like 5 grand, your money, you can, and the planning is done. You can blow that 5 grand if you want. It's your money. But once the planning is over and you have money in your account, you can blow that money if you want. The leftover money. But make sure while you're traveling around the world, planning out the big project. Obviously, I don't want you blowing the fucking money. Otherwise, if you do, if I find out that they blew their 60,000, they have to now pay the people the people are gonna have to pay with their own money, man. I'm not gonna recompensate you. Guys. I'm not fucking kidding around. You're costing me millions of dollars. If you think for 1 second I'm gonna have you do me like that, I give you $6,000, you blow it in like 3 months and have me pay you $6,000. You're crazy. I'm not gonna just do it like that. Please, guys, make sure you don't blow your fucking gift card on stupid things. Use it strictly for food and the hotel costs. And then if you want to get beer, have a party, go to a movie theater, go to an event on your break, obviously pay with your salary money that I'm paying you. If you're making $200K, you can easily pay your bills. It's enough to feed it's enough for you to send money home to your family. It's enough money for you to pay your phone bill, pay all your bills. And if you want to party it up, pay with the salary money. Don't pay with the what? Don't pay with the fucking the gift card, man. You know what I'm saying? Chances are they will use their gift card for maybe a few things here and there. But my point is, don't be stupid and blow the whole thing in like fucking 6 months. No, man. This is meant for the 2 years. I know that feeling. You have a lot of money. You want to blow it all. Ivan's paying me $200K. I'm just gonna blow all this. Look, man. If you do that, I'm not kidding around. I'm not gonna recompensate you for your. I'm not gonna give you another $6,000. As you're already costing me $9 million of my fucking money that I'm giving to you. Don't fucking blow your money like fucking crazy. Be very strict, man. See what I'm saying? I'm going to be very, very strict. That way these guys don't dupe you, see what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, you want to start your own theater chain? Yeah, okay, Ivan, how much theater do you want? I want to build a good 1,800 to 2,000 theaters. 1,800 is enough. I don't have to build 2,000. I can build 1,800. 80 in Canada, 400 in the States, 600 in Europe. Obviously, that's 1,100. 400 in China, that's 1,500. 100 in Japan, 100 in Japan, 80 in Korea, 80 in North Korea, 150. Mexico has 100 million people. 100 in Mexico, and like 10 and like 20 in Australia and New Zealand. That's enough. Yeah, I don't need to. I only need to build a good like 1,700 theaters. That's enough. I don't even need to build. Okay, I want to build 1,700 theaters worldwide. That's enough. I don't need to build 2,000. It saves me a bit more money. It'll cost me about $9 billion around there. Well, just in case, I'll just build 2,000. I want to build 2,000 theaters worldwide. You tell the guy that way he knows. Sarah? Tell the guy that way he knows. Okay, Ivan. Yeah, Ivan, what theater do you want to build? An independent one or a commercial? I want to build a commercial theater. A commercial IMAX theater. IMAX, like everything IMAX? Yes, everything IMAX. Yeah, how much will that cost? Okay, Ivan, it's gonna cost you $2 million just to put IMAX technology into all your theaters worldwide. And it'll cost you another like $3 million just to build your theaters, Ivan. And does that include the parking lot and parking lot costs and the debt machine also, Ivan? It doesn't include that. It's only the building. Only $3 million to build everything, $2 million for the IMAX technology. And if you want to put money into food, the debt machines and all stuff and the screens, that's all additional cost, obviously. See what I'm saying? You want to build your parking lot, that's additional cost. You want to pay the construction crew in their salary, it's additional costs. Buying all the food, that's additional cost. Another like $100 million in cost for the food alone. Buying land, that's all additional cost. Cost me probably $15 million just to buy land worldwide. 15, $20 million in land costs. You also have to pay for what? All the 150 assistants and the other three, they're traveling, living and feeding expenses. And that's why the best way to do that, to make it work, just give them like a $60,000 gift card. And that's used to pay for their food and their hotel stays. But I'm not kidding around, man. Guys, do not be stupid and book like $800 night rooms. It's going to drain your budget. Book $200 night rooms, cheaper rooms, man. Go online, find cheap hotel rooms for $200, $250, $200 for one bedroom or two bedroom. If you guys want to share a bedroom, so that way you have enough money for the 1 year, year and a half to plan when you're traveling to all the cities in Canada, America, and Europe, China, and Japan, and Korea, New Zealand, Australia, and Mexico. See what I'm saying? Do that. That way they what? Yeah. You need to be strict with them. Otherwise, if you don't tell them that they're going to take advantage of you, they might be stupid and blow like their money in like 2 months, 3 months. Or if you ran out of money, okay, you ran out of money. You're paying for you have to pay for your food with the money I'm paying you now. I'm not paying for your food. Ivan, what the fuck? Look, man, I gave you 60,000. I gave you $30,000 for food. That's more than enough money to last you for a year, year and a half for food costs. It only costs you maybe a good 80, $90 a day in food costs. You're staying in every city for a couple days and you visit like 20, 100 cities. You have enough money to pay for your food, guys. And you know what I'm saying? Don't use the card for your fucking personal stuff, like partying it up, going to events. No, pay with your salary that I'm paying you. And use the rest strictly for your food and your hotel. And they'll listen to me, obviously, because they know if hey guys, let's not be stupid. If we blow this, Ivan won't be giving. Yeah, if you blow $30,000 of your feeding expenses, I'm not gonna give you another $30,000. I'm not gonna just do my that, man. You now have to pay with the salary I'm paying you, which I can easily afford. That's why I'm gonna make sure I tell them that way they know. I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. So Ivan, you want to build 2,000 theaters? Yeah, I want to build 2,000 theaters worldwide. I could put 100 in Canada. Just put 100 in Canada. That way you can put some more theaters in the smaller cities, right? Put an extra 20 theaters in some of the smaller cities in Canada. That way it's more convenient for everyone. 100 theaters is enough for Canada. And you put like 450 in the States. Even 500 you can put in the States. The States is a big market. No, 400 is enough in the States. 450 theaters in the States is enough. 100 theaters in Canada. 600, 700 theaters in Europe. Around there. And then like 400 theaters in China. And then like 100 theaters in Japan. 150 theaters in Japan. Put 150 theaters in Japan and like 100 in North Korea and South Korea. And then 10 in New Zealand. 10, 20 in Australia. And another 150 in Mexico. That's about 2,000 theaters around there. See what I'm saying? Around that range. I'm going to build a good like 1,800 to 2,000 theaters around there worldwide. See what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, if you want to build 2,000 theaters, that's going to cost you billions, Ivan. How much, Ivan? You're looking at, they count correctly, Ivan, it's going to cost you $10 billion to build all the to build all your 2,000 theaters worldwide, Ivan. And you also have additional costs like building the parking lot, buying land, paying the construction crewmen, their salary who are building to build the theaters. You know what I'm saying? Legal fees, Registering for taxes, that's all. Yeah, it all costs money, man. Registering your name, registering your brand for an open business. Yeah. Hey, Ivan, you're gonna have to go to the bank and you're gonna have to create a business account. And me and Vijay, we go to the bank, we create our business account. Okay, we want to create our business account. What business are you starting? Me and Vijay are gonna start our own Sky Max theater chain, our theater company. Theater company, huh? You might see the waiter giving me Vijay dirty stares. Because they're gonna see how much money I have in my bank. Holy shit, Ivan has $30 million in his bank. Holy shit. He can easily fund this thing himself with his own money. Yeah, and I take, okay, Ivan, how much money you want to put in your business account? $11 billion. So $10 billion for building all the buildings, and then like $1 billion for additional fees. Buying all the food, you know what I'm saying? Paying the construction crewmen, building the parking lots, buying land, putting money towards the payment system, like $100K and 2,000 theaters. That's like $200 million in costs. Yeah. Yeah. To have a high tech payment system will cost me like $200 million. If I put $100 million towards my payment system for all my theaters, that's $200 million in costs. And you also have another like $200 million for paying the construction crewmen. That's $400 million. And you also have other costs. Buying the food's another like $100 million. Yeah, I'm gonna have probably, it's a big budget though. I'll probably have a good $450 million left over in that $1 billion extra budget. And then the rest of that money I'm gonna use it to pimp up my theater. Okay, if I have an extra $450 million, I want to upgrade my theater, obviously. Pimp it out with a ceiling on, use the money to pimp it out fully. See what I'm saying? Use it to pimp it out fully, obviously. That's why, is $1 billion enough? Yeah, I have $1 billion is more than enough, I'm saying. And then what? And I build that fucking amazing theater chain, obviously. This is if I make enough money, guys. If I don't make enough, I'm just going to do some movie before on Amazon. You guys will still get a good experience. See what I'm saying? You're still going to get a good experience. And that's why when I save my wife, I'm going to have that big talk with Vijay. I'm going to have that really, really big talk with Vijay. Hey, Vijay, sweetie. Yeah, I know you want to build your big chain. I mean, Vijay, you think that's a good idea? Or we should I don't know, I think we should just stick to working on Amazon. This is a hassle, man. Like, worldwide, it's a lot of work. No, Vijay, we don't have to do the dirty work. We can just hire a team. Hire a developmental team, and they'll do all the dirty work for us. We pay them their salary. We pay for their living and their feeding, traveling expenses, and they'll take care of all the dirty work for us. You hire contractors to work for you, to handle all that for you. We won't have to do any of the work. All we have to do is just plan out the guide of our theater. We need to plan out all the cities where we want to build the theaters, and that's it. And they'll take care of all the rest for me and you. We don't have to do, Ivan, yeah, you're right, Ivan. Yeah, we can just pay them to sell. Yeah, pay them to sell, and they'll handle all the dirty work for you. See what I'm saying? They will handle all the dirty work for you. They will handle all the dirty work for you. See what I'm saying? Yeah, so let's talk about the CEOs. So my top 5 candidates are Maki Grendinger. He's the CEO of Cineworld, which is in Britain, obviously. Cineworld is very popular in Britain, in England, obviously. And then you have Mark Jonathan Way. He's the CEO of the Odeon Cinema, which is the biggest cinema brand in Europe. And you have Adam Aaron, who's the CEO of AMC, and you have Ellis Jacob, who's the CEO of Cineplex in Canada. Those are my guys who I'm thinking of. And chances are, if I build this theater chain, they're going to send in their resumes. And chances are, if they do, I'm going to choose them. Because they have CEO experience running theaters. They'll know what to do. I know everything about the theater business. I know everything about I know all the companies. I can make all the calls for your food. I can hire all the managers, you know what I'm saying? Making sure everyone gets paid. Yeah, they know everything, obviously. They know everything about the theater business. They know everything about the theater business. I'll pay them all a nice $2 million salary for the contract of the term. I'll pay you $2 million for a year and a half of work, guys. I'll pay you a $300,000 bonus. That way, if you want to have these guys if you want these guys to have money to last for a couple of years, you need to pay them like $2 million, which is $1.2 million in your bank, obviously, and you give them a nice $300,000. That way, they have enough money to last for a good year and a half, 2 years, before the greatest movie gets released. I'm saying, yeah. So I'll have my CEO start work the fourth year around there. The fourth year they'll start work. They'll be working for that 1 year, making all the business calls, buying all the food, hiring all the managers. A lot of work, obviously. It's a lot of work, obviously. And in the fifth year, they're going to have to get prepared for what? For the premiere, handling all that. Yeah, working. Yeah, it's a lot of work. They're going to be doing, the CEO is going to be doing dirty work, man. That's why you pay them a nice. They're handling all those divisions is a lot of work. And that's why I pay them a nice $2 million. I pay them $2 million for the contract of all my movies. Obviously, for a year and a half, for a year and a half's work, you get $2 million. You give them their $300,000 bonus. That way they work hard. And the managers, you pay them a nice $80,000, which is nice. A nice $8,000, which is nice. Pay them a nice $8,000. The managers who are going to run each movie theater, and you have supervisors who are under them. Pay them 16 to 18 an hour, and then the employees you pay them 15 an hour, which is a good paycheck. That way they work hard for you. I'm saying, you pay them that way they work hard for you. Obviously, but it's not guaranteed, guys. I'm going to build this chain. I might not. I might just stick to Forker Boom on Amazon. Just sign a deal with Amazon, and Amazon will handle all that dirty work for me and Vijay. Their employees are going to be busy creating all those 4K Blu-ray discs, the covers, and then the posters and the mugs for my merch. You know what I'm saying? High chance of BG might tell me, Ivan, don't build it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to Amazon and 4K Blu-ray. Like, we don't. This is a hassle, Ivan. Like, we have to build like 2,000 units. It's crazy, Ivan. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work. We have to hire like 20,000 employees. This is crazy, Ivan. Just stick to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. Amazon can handle all that dirty work for us, Ivan. But at the same time, it's also nice it's also nice for us to own our own movie theater chain, Ivan. We can see our movies on theaters with the popcorn and hot dogs, yes, and hamburgers and pizza, yes, on IMAX, yes. It's a better experience, obviously. Fuck it, Ivan. Let's build this. And then me and VJ build a theater chain. I'm saying, yeah. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Hence why if I hire Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson, I tell them I'm building that theater, they're gonna be shocked. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Peter's like, Ivan, how are you gonna distribute your movie? By the way, yeah, Peter, I'm gonna release it on theaters first, and then 4K Blu-ray. Theaters, Ivan, you didn't sell. How are you gonna sell? How are you gonna release it on theaters? I'm like, yeah, Peter, I'm building my own chain. You're building your own chain. Your own theater chain, Ivan? Yeah. How much theaters you building, Ivan? I don't know, Peter. 2,000 theaters. He's like, holy shit, 2,000? Like worldwide, Ivan, or like regional? No, Peter. Worldwide, like all over Canada, America, Mexico, Europe, China, Japan, Korea, New Zealand, Australia, all those places. He's like, holy shit, Ivan. He's like, your company, this is Ivan. What kind of theater are you gonna build? I don't know, Peter. I'm gonna build the IMAX screening theater. He's like, IMAX. Ivan, you're looking at an unheard of experience for your movie, man. $1 billion budget movie with that IMAX technology. You're looking at something unheard of for your movie. Eric Tattadell himself, yeah. Ivan, your movie's gonna have crazy buzz, man. It looks something crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, this must have cost you a lot of money. Yeah, Peter, it cost me a lot of money. You know, say, yeah, Ivan, you'll make your money back, though. You have the keys. Yeah, I'll make my money back. I'll have the keys. As me and Vijay are gonna make probably a good 20, 25, 30 billion bucks. Perhaps even more. Perhaps even 40 billion bucks off the 3 volumes of Zanus for the ticket sales alone. Me and Vijay are gonna make. Yeah. Right? Yeah, man. Ivan, am I gonna get a piece of that? Okay, fine, Peter. I'll give you 0.02. You happy? 0.02 is a nice, like, $20 million in royalties for you, Peter. 18, $17 million in royalties. Ivan, that's a good deal. Yeah, I'm already paying you your rich 0.6% for the 4K Blu-ray box office, your rich $100 million salary, and your perks, obviously. I'm not going to give you like $40 million with ticket sales. No, you rip me off. Give Peter a nice $17, $20 million in royalties for Peter. That's good enough for Peter Jackson. Give him a good deal like that. Give Peter a good deal like that. That's what I'm saying. Give Peter Jackson a good deal like that. Give Peter Jackson a good deal like that. That's what I'm saying. Give him a good deal like that, obviously. That way he works hard for you when he's not angry. Because he's your director and he's really, really big, he did Lord of the Rings, give him a small, tiny piece of the ticket sales. But don't be stupid and give him like $40 million of ticket sales. No. Give him like $18-20 million worth of ticket sales. That's a good deal. He's walking away with a nice like $11 million check in his bank for the tickets alone. That's a good paycheck for Peter. And he got his nice like $350 million in royalties. $380 million royalties. He signed like his $500 million deal. Yeah, 500, 480, $450 million deal. Peter Jackson signed a massive deal. Yeah. Because if he wants more, I'm like, Peter, I'm not paying you more, man. I know that feeling. You're now getting greedy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Peter, yeah, you're a big director and you're the boss of my movie. That's why I'm giving you a big piece of pie. You did Lord of the Rings. But at the end of the day, the whole world's going crazy because of me. Because of me and Vijay. It's not because you built some buzz, obviously, because you're a big director, people. Yeah, they are the main show. Me and Vijay are the main show. You're not. And do not let Peter dupe you, man. I'm saying. Hence why you may be like, Ivan, why don't you release your 4K Blu-ray? Why don't you release your 4K Blu-ray movie separately, Ivan, and release your movie on theaters for like 1 year at a time, for like 8 months? Because Peter wants to make more money off the ticket sales, obviously. He wants to make more money off the royalties. I'm like, Peter, I know why you want to do this. If you think I'm going to pay you like $900 million in royalties, you're fucking crazy, man. $950 billion in royalties, you're crazy. You rip me off as you would never give me $1 billion of your money, Peter. No, Ivan, you're right. I would give you like maybe $20 million, Ivan. Yeah, $50 million, yes. And I'm giving you $350 to even $400 million in royalties, excluding your $100 million salary, and $20 million for the ticket sales. That's good enough. If you don't like it, Peter, you're more than welcome to Warren Hall. We get there saving up my offer. Ivan, it's a deal. Yeah, I gave Peter a good deal. So the CEO. So I'll have Adam Aaron, if he's hired, I'll have him run the American division. Ellis Jacob, I'll have him run the Canadian division, and Mookie Grendinger, the CEO of Cineworld, and Mark Jonathan Way, the CEO of Odeon Cinema in Europe, have those two guys run the European division. For Europe, we need at least two CEOs to run that because it's more work. Europe has a good, 5 countries living in Europe. It's something crazy. 35 countries in Europe, and you have a bunch of cities, yeah. You're looking at, I'm building a good 700 theaters in Europe. In all the countries in Europe. Norway, Ireland, Switzerland, you know what I'm saying? Italy, France, Britain. You know what I'm saying? Norway. Did I say Norway? Sweden. Iceland. Building theaters in all those countries. Yeah. Obviously. All those countries. All the major cities in all those countries and some of the small cities. You're looking at a lot of theaters. Build the most theaters in Europe. Because Europe you have what? You have a lot of countries. You have 30-something countries in Europe. Something crazy. You need to build a lot of theaters in Europe. And build a good 400 theaters in China. Or even 500. You can build 500 theaters in China. 500 theaters in China, yeah. China has 1 billion people. You got to build a good 500 theaters. I'm not going to build as much theaters in China compared to Europe because Europe is more important. You have the English speaking country, but China is also important to you. Show my camera here.